That's Serena Williams there making her case after some penalties cost her big over the weekend at the U.S. Open. She ended up losing the match in the finals, but now there's a bigger conversation this morning about her punishment and if a male player, would have been treated the same way.
A lot of people now saying the umpire's actions were wrong. Doug is here to break it all down for us, Doug.
That's right, guys. A lot of people are saying the umpire was sexist, saying a man would have not been punished for the same action. So that brings us to our question. Is there a double standard for men and women in sports? Head over to KHOU.com/vote now to weigh in. This all started with a hand gesture from Williams' coach. You can see him there. The chair umpire said it was coaching, which is a violation in tennis. He issued a warning. Williams argued, saying she would never cheat. That eventually led to another violation. Serena was trying to come back against Naomi Osaka, but she went on to lose. Williams had a lot to say about this afterward.
Other men call other umpires several things, and I'm here fighting for women's rights and for women's equality.
Now, despite this, she was also fined $17,000. Men's winner Novak Djokovic weighed in after his match, and he sided with Serena. He said it was an emotional match, but the umpire should not have pushed her to the limit like that. Some people also saying it's sexist the way it's been covered in the media, too. Josh here tweeting, I guess sometimes it's a meltdown, and other times it's just arguing a strike. You can see the New York Post here saying Serena had the mother of all meltdowns in the U.S. Open final loss, whereas when a Yankees coach or player gets thrown out, it's just ejected for arguing a strike. It's not a meltdown per se. Mikhail's here saying that's a different sport, different etiquette. Hockey officials also kick people out for penalizing if the players or coaches get abusive. Mara says she lost because she got outplayed by a 20-year-old. If she didn't want to be penalized, she should have followed the rules. So some are just saying, hey, the umpire is right. She was breaking the rules. But again, the whole thing isn't so much about that, but it's also about the response afterward, too.
Right. There are many different levels here, you're right, because her coach admitted he was coaching.
They admitted to it, yeah.
So it's not a matter of was it actually happening. It's,
Sure.
it's how did the umpire react to that? Because that goes on a lot. I watch a lot of tennis.
Yeah.
A lot of coaches are coaching from the stands. In fact, pretty much every coach.
And Serena,
does that.
yeah, she threw the racket on the court, but a lot of people have done that as
Right.
well. And she's done it before, too. She's known for it, but yeah.
I feel for both ladies that Serena had to be put through that, and that Osaka, her win was
Which I think
overshadowed by everything that happened.
And Osaka's a fan, too. Wasn't she a fan?
Yes.
Her dream to play Serena.
Like you said, so many levels to this.
Yeah.
So many
She
levels.
apologized for winning the match.
Yeah.
She was crying because they were booing her. It was
right.
That was horrible.
You can weigh in on our live poll, by the way, on all this. KHOU.com/vote now.